So here's an update. So here's my power supply. And just as a note, if I do this again, I would get a Corsair power supply to go along with the Corsair case because I couldn't. These screws have to line up and with these holes or whatever, and it just wasn't like 100% certain. So I ended up putting it, I don't think it matters. I think some people, like, there's a fan on top of the power unit, and some people put the fan facing the bottom of the case, and that's what I did, but it wouldn't line up. So now the fan is on top. I don't know how much it matters. Anyway, here's the cables. I think it looks worse, looks worse than it is. Here is the motherboard with my cooler. I'm sorry I didn't show the installation of the processor, and it hasn't been all that bad. The main thing with so far this process is dealing with all these little screws that come with your case and your motherboard, well, with everything pretty much. And for about 20 minutes for this rectangle thing here, I can't point at it because I'm holding my microphone, but that stick of memory is under that black thing. That is a heat sink, I believe. And I put it there first because I didn't want to try to put it in after I put this thing on, and I could have put it down here too in this thing, but I just wanted to put it there first. So basically, there was about 20 minutes. I'm thinking, see, here's the screw here that there's one underneath, because that stick isn't as long as this black thing, and it's held down by a little screw. Well, I couldn't find it, and I was thinking I didn't have it, and then I found this and the other one. There's two of these M2 lockers, and they were on like the far side of the table. And maybe, you're good at having a more organized brain and having things where you put them, but I end up scattering things around without realizing it. So long story short, that was the biggest issue, was just keeping up with the little screws and stuff so far. Also, this motherboard here, this little I/O shield, I thought some motherboards already have this installed, like, on the motherboard. So I was kind of disappointed. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I think I have to install this, put that in the case, and then line these up with the openings. So there it is. It's gone okay so far, but yeah, just the first thing I did was the power unit install, and I was getting really irritated at that. So yeah, I'd probably put a little more thought, or just getting the same brand. I don't think everyone makes power supplies and cases. I don't know, but there's that. Hope that was interesting and maybe helpful. I don't know. Here's the just for grins. I plugged these two fan cables into one. Sorry, I'm one-handed here, into this splitter here that comes with the cooler, and put it in this CPU fan plug there. You can see the letters there. So that worked out. So there it is, the progress thus far. I don't know if I'll make any more. And I thank you for watching.